enact our first government reform. I think yearly Republican tradition is going to be the one we go with. The Republic has made itself a guardian of Republican ideals, citizen power, and everyone working together for the common good. Beautiful. Yeah, we're going to be a little bit of Rebel Simulator for a little bit. But it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. This is what we expected. But now it's just a case of weathering the storm of rebellion, integrating this new land, coring this new land, and working through it, working through the problems. Diplomacy between nations is often affected by random factors on both sides involved in ways that are beyond the diplomatic cause of either state. With the ever-changing vicissitudes, our relations with our neighbours shifting even more swiftly than usual at the moment, our diplomats are finding it difficult to keep up. New diplomats, let's go. We're still losing money, but we are going to be fine. So I think the only thing I did wrong in this initial phase of the campaign is I should have declared war on you while you were still at war with Larrankar, so you never got an alliance. That's really unfortunate. Excuse me, please. The fact I'm beating them is insane. Come on, get in there. Third. I don't think I'm getting there in time. Can I even retreat? I did retreat. Okay. We killed a lot, and now you can finish them off. It was glorious. It was actually glorious. And it's good that I got them to die and not let them siege, even though it's a city. Because they would have stopped this missionary, and I need the missionary for the next part of my missions. We will take the marketplace, and I will build a marketplace over here. Because Ameion needs one for my missions. So, I am reasonably happy with my start. We managed to get ourselves to 6th rank Great Power, which is fucking wild. Actually fucking wild. And yeah, things working out pretty well from there. If our Petifer eventually forms Kheios, will this make for a Kheios Ameion alliance? No, because they will not be forming Kheios. I will. So against the warlords is the next thing that we're trying to do. As we tame the lands of Lysacris' initial foothold, we see the fruit of our labor begin to manifest its already in Coromantrin. There, their elite gather in their capital, eager to adopt the ways of the civilized world. It shall be far easier to bring them into the fold when they speak our language, and easier to administer them when they view politics through the same lens that we do. So I need to just get the religion in Coromantrin to be my religion, which we are working on already. And then they become a vassal instead of a autonomous vassal. And we have problems, so that's not the button, that's the button, there we go. They become a vassal, I gain a missionary and missionary strength, and we can start converting all of this land, which is Gods of the Tage End, and that's obviously not what we want. What we could do is start full coring some of this land we've taken, but again, I do want to get temples. I think getting the land is actually more important early on. So, Malanakorim, that one there. Oh shit, I got fucking Dames tier, let's go. Early ass Dames tier is dope. Only 2 dev, but it's money. We do like seeing the Dames tier. We can elect a naval doctrine. See, I want to eventually do heavy ship. I want to go heavy into heavy ships. But at the same time, 90 ducats right now, 80 ducats right now is a bit iffy. Alright, so that's Neo Kheios. I want this to be... Oh, this is already a full state. Nice. Why do I keep getting events to lose money or stability? That's like the 4th. Some members of the parliament are having concerns regarding an increasingly bad reputation. They're claiming it's having a negative effect on our trade relations. This question has been raised numerous times in the past, but not many have thought it of any consequence. This time the matter is causing some really heated debates, though. Perhaps we should try and settle things before they get out of hand. I'll just give you some money and tell you to fuck off. I haven't embraced Renaissance. I still think this might be a good idea to get. I think we might want to start colonizing now. Alright, let's start colonizing here. And I'm gonna need like 4,000 troops to garrison it. We're not losing that much money though, even with the 2 ducat colony. So I'm reasonably fine with that. I don't really want to expand my army just yet. Now that we're colonizing, philosophers, I would like you to give me some native assimilation. The Merchants Guild could give me settler chance and global settler increase, and the Adventurers can give me settler chance and global settler increase as well. Based. Love it. I'd like an extra Diplo point from you, but I don't really have the land to be able to do it just yet. There are reports of farmers and miners being more productive than local officials expect them to be. We should investigate if there's something the entire nation of Ameion can benefit from. More admin is always nice. I need that temple, because it needs, well, it's called a school and an academy for the City for a State mission. While our strength is comparable, if not greater, than the true Kheions from which our ancestors hail, it's known that Ameion is not as glorious a city as the Kheions. As we seek to civilize the Teichendi, we must demonstrate the core principle of Kheianism, the place and power of the city within a civilization. So we're working on that. And then now that we're working on colonizing, as we expand eastwards and deliver stability to the war-torn peninsula of Teichend, we must also continue to strengthen our power base close to home. The Beso Bahar near us control plenty of fields ripe for farming, forests teeming with lumber, and hills waiting patiently for their ores to be uncovered. We must send forward our own settlers and claim these lands in the name of Ameion. Damn right. Against warlords we're currently doing, literally just waiting for that to convert. Should not take long. It is costing us 0.75, but we're making money even while colonizing and everything, so I'm reasonably happy with how things are going, for sure. It's not bad. It's not bad. What I could consider doing is grabbing some merchant loans. That's not merchant loans! Fuck! I saw the hand with the coins and thought it was that. Look, hand with coins, it's the fucking same. Fuck! Is this bad? Power cost plus 5%, but in return I get production efficiency, inflation reduction. It's not fucking awful, but it's pretty fucking awful. Damn, that was stupid. Like I said, I want the merchant loans. Which means I have State for City. I lose 100 crowns in manpower, but again, a yearly tax income of plus 12 ducats. It's just a ducat a month. And global settler increase for 40 years. Glorious. That should help with the income situation. So, for this one, I need to colonize one more province and have an opinion with Mitipehera of 50. Oh, again, this is like the 5th time. So fucking annoying. Right, so, Ameion, I want you to have a natural harbor. This is growing really slowly, so I don't think we're going to wait for that. And I need to get the development to 20. So we're going to do that mostly with military points. Let's turn on encourage development. And one more click, I'll go dip. Alright, so now we just need the temple, which is going to come from here when I have enough admin points. And we're still focusing admin. And I think I will spend just getting that. It's never going to be cheaper than it is now. If it is cheaper than it is now, then I've fucked up somehow. And in 3 years, Lasacris will die. But nice if I could do this beforehand. So, Cormuntran, how long until you are my religion? It's going so slow, I don't know. There's no way for me to make it go faster either. Unless I have, like, yeah, there's no missionary man, Inquisitor. It'll be finished in 2 years, though, so yes, it will be done before he dies. So once that's done, we've got prepare the next push, which we've already really completed. I just need the manpower to go back up. So, carefully coordinated, our march across Teichend is not the chaotic barbarity that the Chendi are accustomed to. Instead, it's a planned course, learning of local defenses and military capabilities of our enemy before we engage them. They may have strength in numbers, but we have strength in capability. Fantastic, I agree. And then civilization in Teichend is actually almost done. It just needs the devastation to go down, and we've already done that as well. Yeah, still got 4 loans. Fucking, I don't know how much each individual loan is, something around 150-ish, probably, maybe. I don't know. It's a terrible, terrible change that they made. I don't know why they did it. Natives, that's fine. We'll just murder their faces. But again, these natives are pretty strong. They got tactics of 1, we're at 0.7. So, yeah, we lost roughly the same amount of men. Which is why I had to have so many extra dudes there. Do these guys just not cost relation slots for Larrankar? Oh, he started integrating one? No. He started, but now it's got an Liberty Desire of 56. They're all... Like, if I wanted to fight Larrankar right now, there would only be 23,000 men. So I could probably honestly do it. I could probably do it if I got the money together, got the troops together. It is doable. It's possible. I would like to maybe build a couple of forts. Avaxi is a really good place for a fort between two wastelands. Then Kheios and Kosfindius. Like, if I have 3 forts here, I would attack you right now. We attack, we fully occupy, and then we just defend from Larrankar coming in until these guys give the fuck up. There's my temple. There is my school, which also gives missionary strength. So, yo, can you build a fucking school or something? That would be fucking dope. Do it, no balls. I don't have the money for it right now. I will probably do it at some point soon, though. Because I'm on tech... I basically could be on tech 5. I have that tech advantage. So, yeah. In the future, that's what we will do. I would like to pay off my debt first. Unless Larrankar gets their vassals under control, you should be able to bide your time with them, right? Larrankar's probably not going to get their vassals under control. That Basolidir has long lived off the locally produced embroidery, but lately they've been forced to sell their products at reduced prices. If this is due to temporary whims of fashion or more permanent change, it's hard to say, but it's clear that local trade is suffering. It is indeed regrettable. Still going to be done in 59, and I know that I'm going to die in 60, so... Yeah, it's unfortunate because right now I've got a beautiful leader, 456. I just know that he's going to die next year, and I'm going to have to replace him with the standard trash Republican stuff of, 114, 411, 141. Like, it's not great. Still not at 75% on a freaking calculator. 23,328 times 0.75. I need 17,496. So now I've got it. No, I don't. Why not? Because it went up. So. Now I have it. Yeah, let's go. Calculator for the win. Oh, City for State is done. Nice. That means the school is done. I get 200 crowns. Dev cost. Institution spread. Great shit. Boom. Done. And yeah, I could start developing this to get the institution. It's the only way I'm gonna get the institution, so I feel like I probably should do that. Hey, there's that. So, Against Warlords is done, and Cormoran is vassal. I gain a missionary strength. Prepare the next push is done, so we gain claims on a bunch of stuff, army tradition, and more army tradition. Beautiful. Now, civilization in Teichend, I just need to get the devastation away. So if we have a look at devastation map mode, it's just a couple of provinces. You're at 30. But yeah, we need to start converting things with our lovely missionary strength. So you're going to be one, and you're going to be one. So have the mission to convert that before the year 64. So I've got 5 years to convert it. Then I gain an Inquisitor, which makes everything go faster again. So you're going to be done before 64, right? 63! Oh god, it could have been so bad. It could have been awful, but we're going to be fine. Colony is doing okay. 85 a year. Could be faster, but it ain't, so not going to worry about it. Will I be controlling my entire continent? Oh, most likely not. I don't feel like there's much of a reason to go up here because of trade, right? Teichend does flow here, but if I do that, then I can't get the trade from here over there. So, I mean, what's the point? Unless I also control, like, the middle of the ruined sea, which is unlikely. Like, it's just not going to happen, is it, really? No! Location about his death, or localization about his death. It's unfortunate. Hopefully we'll get some kind of localization. So passes the Conqueror who put Ameion on the map. Legacy of Lasacris in 10 days. Just gonna leave that up there. That can be left up there as well. Because, you know, I quite like the idea of keeping this 4, 5, 6 for the absolute most amount of time. I feel like I can click this one though. Let's click this one. Yeah. But this one could fuck off. This election, we're staying with the corpse of Lasacris for a little while. When Lasacris began preparations for our invasion of Teichend, he recruited the nobility and troops loyal to them by promising land and influence at the expense of locals. This policy worked for the moment, however some have become concerned about the power this noble class now yields. Now that Lasacris is gone, his successor must decide whether to continue such policies or reassert the principles of the Republic. So basically what this is asking is, do I want this to be taken away? Influence goes up for the nobility and absolutism goes down. I get less taxes, but I get more manpower. I quite like it. I think I'll keep it. Also, I get to keep the stability. Alright, extra stability, which is always lovely. 411 is fine. Military divided, 4 defense. Central fact of Demise is that there's never enough to go around. The principal has reared its head once more. A delegation from Asterig is wringing their hands outside the chambers of our ruler, squabbling in whispered hisses over who will break the bad news. Soon enough, it's known that the province's supply of the blue gold has passed its peak, as the deposit in Asterig has been dramatically depleted in size. Worry spreads among the elite of our society, whose prosperity and power is often dependent on Demise, that they might soon be at the mercy of foreigners when securing their supply. We can only pray that the deposit is stretched until an especially bountiful tears fall. Stretch it I will. You go away. So my new guy, Andrelionides, is just, which is actually a pretty good trait. We'll live with that. That's pretty good. And now that I've got 2 stab, this should start going up faster. And hopefully, we will be able to get it to prosperous for the dev cost before I have to stab up. I don't know, for fuck's sake. How many times has the game wanted to fucking lower my stability? The Republic is not looking fragile, you absolute arse. Looking fragile, rumors have reached us that nobles are plotting to bring its hereditary succession to our great republic. Fuck you, go away. My luck just sucks. Facts. Facts. Undeniable, accurate facts. Hey there. I just want to say thank you very much for watching. If you want to support me and the content I make, then I encourage you to go check out my Patreon. Patrons get their name at the end of every video, as well as priority seeding in any multiplayer games we host over on my Discord, which you should also join. Links in the description.